Whoa. We got a lot to go through. Hold on. Shannon Sharpe, the host of the popular sports and pop culture podcast Club Shay Shay and former NFL player, was sued by an ex-girlfriend who accused him of during a nearly 2-year relationship. Isn't she like 2021? So he locked her down when she was like 18, 19, bro. This just reminds me of like that red pill. This is like the life that you want to live. You just want to some girls that's like 18, 19 on a yacht. Meanwhile, you're 40 with no family. The woman is described as being in her early 20s, submitted the complaint anonymously on Sunday in Clark County, Nevada, and is seeking $50 million in damages. 50 million, bro. This was April 22nd. Shannon Sharpe eyes 100 million plus podcast deal as volume contract expires. The same day. She already knew. She says in the lawsuit that Mr. Sharpe, 56, her in her apartment in October and January. The lawsuit says that during the encounters, Mr. Sharpe forced himself upon the woman as she sobbed and begged for him to stop. Oh my God. I think there's like some text messages, bro. But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no. Oh my God. She got him right where she want him. I don't know how to process this. Can I call you later? What the I want to be abused, daddy. I want some like hardcore BDSM action though. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. I told you this was on some freaky foreplay. She put him in a whole trap. No means no, unk. Oh my God. It's like when you look at him and you're just like, damn, you really got everything going on for yourself. You had an amazing career in the NFL. Your broadcasting career has been very, very amazing. It's taken off now more than ever. He's really been like grinding, building his own brand and his own identity as more than just like a freaking football player. I'm gonna be honest with you. You just see this, bro. One woman can dismantle an entire man's career. Listen, I'm not trying to downplay victims that go through shit, because in this entertainment industry, y'all, you already know anybody can get their name plucked out of that bag. But there are some instances where there are people who are trying to get something from you, bro. This is not even in 5. This is in 4. Matter of fact, this is in 3. We don't even need to play the last game. This is a forfeit. What do you do in a situation like this, bro? His career is cooked. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe. What the fuck? Wait. What? Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe. I want to put my tongue in your asshole and marry you. Dude, there's no way she said that to him. Unc was getting his butt ate? What the fuck? He was doing some freak shit. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe. That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me. Oh my God. Mr. Sharpe denied all the accusations in a statement on social media, calling the lawsuit a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. The lawyer also revealed graphic messages that he said were texts between Mr. Sharpe and a woman. So that's just what we showed right now. That showed a consensual adult relationship that include role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by the woman whom he named. Do you think that she's gonna win this? In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, what's her name? What the fuck? How you even pronounce this? Presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video was heavily edited and taken out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. She refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of her messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2nd, 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek, as quoted from her text message to Mr. Sharpe. He really thought that she was there because he was just a good dude.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey,
damn,
Tony,
he's controlling the narrative.
Put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup. Coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans.
And she got an OnlyFans? Oh yeah, you got set up. He's reading something. Obviously, he's reading a legal statement, bro. He's in an ongoing case. You can't just flap your gums. Unc, you should already know the game. Like, you 56. You had a whole NFL career. Like, how are you getting caught up? And how's he getting caught up now? That doesn't even make sense.
Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly.
You know what's crazy too? He's probably gonna lose money trying to countersue her just to clear his name. And it's gonna be one big ass headache. All the potential deals that he had on the table are probably not on the table anymore. In business, bro, it's not about doing what's right. It's about protecting your own image. So a lot of people are not gonna wanna be around him due to all of these allegations. Look at Jonathan Majors, bro. Jonathan Majors was literally running from that girl, bro, and he still lost. How are you the perpetrator in a scenario where you're getting chased down the street? Wait, the audio Busby is referencing where Sharp allegedly threatens to choke Jane Doe.
Like, I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Nah, what's the lead up to this though? He's cooked.
Okay. Well,
What the hell?
I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, this could be some like BDSM shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I do. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
She was literally right, bro. She literally hit the nail on the coffin. It's like this for both ways, right? If a man doesn't really have a woman in his life that he can rely on to tell him the real, then he's going to be susceptible. And it's the other way around too. Someone made a movie about Shannon Sharp's life.
I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not.
Bro, this is so AI. They put this in a Disney fucking filter. Oh my God.
I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
In 2 weekends.
Oh, what, Gabby?
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well,
Why does this feel so creepy?
okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Big.
Bro, the internet is so unserious, bro. Oh my God. AI might have been the worst thing to ever happen to society. Because what the fuck is this?
I chose small white woman.
It's not a good look.
What did he just say?
Big black guy chose small white woman.
Bro, he freaked out. He's talking in porn titles.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Shannon.
Like the bitch you did what you think you did to me.
To my family,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When you hear this phone call, it doesn't even sound like she came up with this whole plan, but it's crazy to see her basically put Shannon Sharpe in this bear trap and just ruin his career in one day when his career was supposed to go to the next level and he was supposed to be making $100 million in his broadcasting career, and now everything is in limbo. Like, if he doesn't win this case, he's not getting that money. Like, it'll be really hard for him to recover. Like, his career might be done. And we seen Jonathan Majors, bro. He was literally running away from her and he still lost the case. In court, they're gonna look at him like, what are you doing? You're 56 years old, fucking this 20-year-old woman over 100 times, and y'all talking freaky like this? Like, they're gonna look at him like a Diddy disciple, bro. It's kind of common for men around that age to want to pursue like younger women and stuff because they realize like, damn, I am getting older, and they want to just like live like their young life. Like they want to go back to the way that things were. Not gonna lie, Jonathan Majors was a bit different. There's tons of different audios and stuff. This is clear Shannon is being framed. I do agree.
Friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine.
Damn.
That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself.
You remember when everybody was cooking Shannon because of his hips, saying that he was zesty? The comments on the internet probably made him feel like he had to overcompensate and he had to prove his masculinity. Like, look, even him going like that, if you look at the comments. My grandma had that same outfit, including the purse. Just wish Unk joggers were a bit looser. He has stepped away from ESPN, and this is just all due to the case. He says he plans to focus on family and return by the start of the NFL preseason, which I'm pretty sure ESPN had a conversation with him behind the scenes like, hey, you're not really good for business, so it's either you step away and handle what you gotta handle, and then once your name is clear, we'll bring you back, or we just get rid of you. My statement is found here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I'm electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties. I think he just did that so everything could die out, because by the NFL preseason, we're probably not even gonna be talking about his situation.